As always, if you want to check out the original video or the creator's channel, feel free to do so. I'll leave links in the description down below. Enjoy the video! Hey guys, Curtis here, and welcome back to another video. Now, it's been a while. It's been a little while since I've recorded. Like, even the last video that I uploaded from last week, rooms with dust, that was about a month ago. It was about, like, I recorded that about a month ago. So, yeah. It's been a while. Admittedly, I'm planning to record a bunch of videos real quick, since I've got this going on right now anyway. Which, as you can probably see on the screen already, I'm reacting to the Switch 2 Direct. I have both hopes and expectations for this. But, yeah. I'm not going to put this off too long. I guess I will mention real quick some of the hopes I have for this. Well, first off, I know for a fact that there's going to be Mario Kart in this. It's already really obvious because it was shown off with the Switch 2 announcement trailer, and I admittedly have gotten small spoilers on it being called Mario Kart World just because of titles of videos from people who have already watched this. That's the only thing I know about it so far, though, just Mario Kart World. That's the only thing that I know will be in this. I'm hopeful for Metroid Prime 4, and maybe Prime 2 and 3 as well. Which I want to play 2 and 3 before I play 4 anyway. I'm kind of hopeful for a 3D Mario game. I'm not entirely counting on it, but I'm kind of hopeful. I'm also kind of hopeful for Kirby. Maybe a new Donkey Kong game. I don't know for sure. Maybe a new Paper Mario as well. Like, that's one of the things that I'm just generally hopeful for. I'm not expecting Paper Mario at all. I'm also not expecting Mario and Luigi, considering we just got Brothership, like, not even a year ago. I don't think it's even been 6 months yet. It's been like 5-ish. But, yeah. Anyway. Enough of that. I'm just gonna jump straight into this, because I have been waiting for 6 hours now to watch this. Oh. A whole new animation bit for... Oh, they got a new... Okay, so they got a new animation for Nintendo Directs. That's honestly really cool. I like that. That was sick. That was genuinely really cool. I'm excited for that. Oh, they're leading off with Mario Kart. Okay, here we go. I like the music. Hey, Mario.
Let's go.
Let's go. That voice got really high-pitched for a second there. So many characters. Hey, King Boo. Hey, Luigi. Yes, Peach. Yosh. Daisy. No, wait. That's a new mechanic, just riding on top of the water. That's cool. And then it's just like actually plane cars. That's kind of cool. I like that. Like, this is genuinely really cool. Hey, Bowser. Wario. Waluigi. Kind of like keeping track of like... Hold up. There's just a Koopa Troopa in the background. I was just seeing Pauline. I think I saw someone else as well. I couldn't tell who else was there. What? Whoa, wait. You can drift on the walls and stuff? Hold up, you can play as a freaking cow? This got a mega... literally just a coin block. I don't know if that's any better than the... Whoa, what? What the flip? Okay, there's a lot to process in this. Hold up. Kamek. Can you actually get Kamek as... Can you legitimately get Kamek as like an item and he just throws it? Whoa, okay, this is sick. This genuinely all looks so cool. Sounds like an open world thing.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your...
Why are the subtitles in Spanish? Hold on. Why are there no English subtitles? Come on.
Guides for today's
I want
Nintendo
English
Direct.
subtitles. And not the auto-generated
I'm the
stuff.
producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hello.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hello.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
I like how they got different
What
voice
you
actors
just
for
saw
each of
was
them.
Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, I figured that
Now,
would be...
what do you think
Switch
this
2
brand new Mario
exclusive.
Kart game will be like?
I imagine it's going to be kind of chaotic and insane and
A
awesome.
brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching
You
exclusively
can play
on
as
the
different...
Nintendo Switch 2
This
system.
is like, dude. Oh, they kept in
Welcome
the
to this
speaker.
vast world.
Or whatever it's actually called.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
That's honestly sick. I like this.
Depending
Hey!
on the time of day and weather conditions, the
What?
atmosphere will change.
Are you serious? That is sick. The fact that it's actually...
And in this Mario Kart game,
Hold up. I know this music
In this
all too
Mario
well
Kart game-
from the Wii version.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Okay, that's sick. Of course, there's
In the
Grand Prix.
classic
Why wouldn't
Grand
there be?
Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid
DK
for first
Space.
place.
What? Peach
But
Stadium.
don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the
sucks.
next course as part of the competition. With
Wait,
24
what?
drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
That's the Toad Factory music.
Introducing
I loved
Toad.
Toad Factory on the Wii.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
Makes
If
sense.
you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Ah. Okay, that makes sense.
Can
Is that like
you
a
make it all
mechanic
the
for
way to the
actual
finish
Mario
line?
Kart Tour? And if you're in first, you get a crown. There's an
You can
actual
also
free
freely
roam
drive around this
aspect.
vast world in free roam.
I love the fact that you can grind.
By going off
This is
road,
genuinely
you can
so
explore
cool.
new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes
Oh, hey
you.
Wario, nice outfit.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Okay, I like this. I'm already liking this. This is cool. Oh my gosh, the Dino Land level from Game Boy. You can play as
Brand new race across
Nabbit.
the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
I'm genuinely
The
excited
game
for Mario
launches
Kart
on the
World.
same day as
Hold up, is that
Nintendo
it?
Switch 2.
This is actually
More
a star.
details about this title on the same day.
So I don't mind. I'll admit it was a little weird seeing DK with the Mario movie design. But I actually learned from a Choctopus video that the movie design is based around classic DK. Like before he got the design that we know a lot better. Hold up, I just realized. Can you race as a Pokey and a Goomba? Can you race as a penguin? Jeez, I just knocked the desk a little. But yeah, this honestly looks so cool.
Hey,
I'm
at
personally
Nintendo
excited
Switch
for this.
2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
A specific
So be
direct
on the
for
lookout
Mario
for
Kart
more
World.
information in the
Bruh.
future.
Oh, why is it so early again?
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I knew it. Launch title.
We'll share
Let's
more
go.
details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Prime 4 had better also be it.
Next, we'd like to
Switch
introduce
2
some of
launch
the new
title.
features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes. This is what I was personally
These are the Joy-Con
most
2
excited about.
controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay. Hello? Of course, it's gonna be showing it with Mario Kart first. Alone. Hi, I'm lonely. Together?
That was you. So quick.
Bruh. What?
Wait, no.
Bruh. Is it like a push to talk thing?
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
So there's just your own version.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
So it's Nintendo's version of Discord. Okay.
While using the Game Chat feature,
Oh
your
yeah, of
voice
course
is
the effect is
recognized by a
added.
microphone built into the system.
Okay, that's honestly pretty cool.
Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can
That's
pick up
honestly
your
kinda cool.
speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
let's jump on here.
But if I'm naturally quiet, because I am generally naturally quiet.
When it's noisy
Oh, well.
around you, your voice will still
It
come
can be
through
isolated.
clearly, letting you chat with ease.
Okay.
By a bow.
That's actually pretty cool.
Okay, nice.
Wonder how well that'll actually work though.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat
yeah, of
with
course you
friends
can.
and family. If you open the chat
Look
menu,
at his screen.
turn on
This is just
in-screen
straight up
sharing,
Discord. This is Discord for
you can also share
Nintendo.
your game screen. Did you see?
Oh, you can see how laggy that is though.
You can also share
Like,
your
look
game
at that at the bottom. It's so
Go
laggy.
on top of that dinosaur.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, well, thanks for giving us a little secret for the game.
Okay, I got it.
I love the fact that you can like grind like that. You know it's gonna look a lot cleaner with the
You can
bikes, that
chat
is for
to your
sure.
heart's content, even while
Oh hey,
playing
it's
different
Animal
games.
Crossing.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard.
Hey, it's
right?
Kirby.
Tough.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's just straight up
I'm,
Forgotten
in the
World,
sky
too.
Right here. Ah, I'm falling,
Yeah,
I'm
wonder.
falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Falling. Okay,
Kirby,
we're safe.
You're a star. That's so cute.
Me.
So cute.
Oh hey, Pikmin
You
4.
can adjust the size of your game screen.
Even the
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above
that is so laggy though. It's so
It's just
laggy.
like the wall. Like, if she gets past the
Even
wall,
on the Switch 2 is so laggy. Which I'm guessing is just like latency. Like it makes sense.
So everyone can watch them play.
I think
Like it makes sense that there's lag because of latency and stuff, but still like
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
that
Oh, yo. That's
freaking pose for Mario, I love that.
On the right Joy-Con
Eh.
2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that already.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay. Sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
The Switch 2 camera,
By connecting
bruh.
this camera to the system,
You can put your own
Hey.
cam in.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Brothership.
Yo.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can
That is
appear on
actually
screen
kind of cool,
with
but
a
it's
video chat
basically
while
just
playing
straight
a
up
game.
Discord. It is straight up just Discord for the Switch.
Good.
No.
Here's how it looks.
Which I
with
guess
just
to be
the camera
fair-
feed.
I bet you like
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay, that would be kind of cool. I love the idea of a camera feed like that. That's funny to me.
Using Game Chat.
Yeah.
Even when
This
you're
is
apart,
dumb, but
you can play
funny
games and
at
hang
the same
out as
time.
if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
Of course. Hey, it's Tropical
Decide
Freeze.
your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Why is
which
it
will be
connected
available
directly
on
to
the
the
same
system?
day as Switch 2.
Oh wait, is that just what the port at the top is for?
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be
Yeah, that
required
doesn't
to
surprise
use
me a
Game Chat.
single bit. That does not surprise me at
However,
all.
Since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We
Oh,
hope you'll try it out.
March 31st,
Additionally, Game Chat
2026.
supports
Wait,
the
so when is
Nintendo
this
Switch
releasing?
Parental Controls app.
Of
and
course it
different
does.
settings
Why
can
wouldn't
be
it?
adjusted. For example, whether parental
I don't
permission is
know
always
games.
required when a child wants to use Game
Sorry,
Chat
I'm gonna
to play
forever
with
make
their
that
friends.
joke. Like, yay!
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Also, I'm forever gonna call Spike Fishy Boot because I don't
On
care
Nintendo
that
Switch,
they got the
even if you just
redesign on
have one game,
SMG4.
you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens
Okay.
can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible
Okay, that's
games with
cool.
others who also
That's
have a Nintendo
cool.
Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can
Or
share a
just
game
the
with up to
Nintendo-
3 other systems at a time.
Okay, that's sick.
Game Share also
Plays all games
supports
that support
online play
handheld.
with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Okay, this is freaking
Game
sick.
Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature
Yeah, that
is
doesn't
planned for
surprise me at
several
all.
titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse
Oh,
games
wait, it even
and
works with
Worldwide
Odyssey?
Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Huh.
Game Share support
Why does it
is
need to
also
work with
planned for
Odyssey?
select
That's
games
cool.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look
Of
forward
course.
to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Bigger screen, same
At
thickness.
7.9
Okay.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger
Okay, that looks-
built-in screen.
that genuinely
Here's how
looks
that
so
compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Look at me at least.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, hey, Baby Mario. Why does Yoshi look so gangster?
The screen
Yes,
supports
finally!
120 frames per
Finally!
second, allowing for smoother gameplay
Only
and
available in
supported
mobile
titles.
games. I'm just glad that they did it better. HDR
The
support.
LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark
Okay.
areas of the images.
I like that. I really like that. Yeah, they attach magnetically.
All
Makes
new
sense.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Makes sense.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with the Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That was one big. Like, that was
The left
my
and right
biggest gripe with the
sticks are now
Joy-Con.
larger.
That was my biggest gripe with the Joy-Con before. Yeah, the mouse controls.
Each
This was
Joy-Con
theorized
2
before.
controller
That
can
is
be
sick.
used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Heck yeah,
By
let's go.
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Yeah, but how easily does that actually work?
Even if you don't have a
That's pretty
surround
fine.
sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Ugh. Actually, I legit just got that in my ear. Alright, what's running invisible? What is invisibly running across
Place
the
your
screen?
Nintendo Switch 2
Yo, wait.
however...
That selection screen, though? Huh. That's a lot simpler than I thought it would be. And you just press the L and R buttons to switch between the tabs, I guess. Or you can probably just, you know, press the L stick enough times to get across. I honestly don't mind that look for it. It looks pretty cool.
Place your Nintendo
It's-
Switch 2 however you like,
Like,
with
it's
a
a pretty
large,
clean look for
sturdy
it.
stand. You can move it freely, like this.
In
addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Or even for just charging
or
your system.
charging in tabletop.
Yeah! I appreciate that they added it for the tabletop thing.
The Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal
Naturally,
storage,
256?
8 times that of Nintendo
Holy
Switch,
flip.
for storing your game downloads,
Okay.
save data, and
Okay, that's a lot more natural
Reading and
space on
writing
it.
data is
I
also
appreciate that.
faster.
I genuinely appreciate that. And then you can just get a flash card to
Use
get
the
like
Nintendo
double that
Switch 2
space, I
dock
think, because
to
those
connect
go up to
your
like
TV
256.
and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Ooh.
HDR
Okay.
is also supported in TV mode.
Ooh. Okay. That's sick. Fan ventilation for
The
powerful
Nintendo
cooling.
Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Okay, that's
This
sick.
helps keep performance stable.
Heck yeah. Nintendo's making me happy with this so far.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you
Yeah, of
can
course it
play
plays
Nintendo
compatible
Switch
Switch
2
games.
games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Heck yeah.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in
Man,
lots
we're
of
only
new
20
gameplay
minutes into
features.
this.
And
There's still another
to help
40.
players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're
Probably
currently
another
developing
45.
this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
Hi there.
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo
Wait,
Switch
what?
2 Welcome Tour.
A
Exclusive
welcome
to
tour?
Nintendo Switch 2.
I figured that would be exclusive, but like what?
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
What? What the
There are a
heck?
lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
The fact that it actually gives like the
This
area
sign
up
reads,
here is kind
where
of cool.
are the magnets? The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Yeah,
The
that can make
SL and
sense.
SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
Ah,
so that's how they attach to the system.
okay,
A
that makes
magnetic
sense.
circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Okay.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Huh.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Wait, what? Okay, that's
You can
kind of
adjust
cool.
the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Ah, come on, man. You couldn't get a hole in
There
one.
are secrets to discover, even as you're playing
Or even just a
minigames and
birdie.
tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will
Wait.
plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out
Digital
if you're
only.
interested.
Okay,
Now,
but how
I'd
expensive
like
will
to
that
share
game
some more
be?
information
I'm
regarding
hoping it wouldn't be
Nintendo
too
Switch 2.
expensive.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards,
I'm
but
a
it's
little
now red,
surprised.
and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will
Yeah, it
only
can go
work
up
with
to another
micro
250.
SD express cards.
Specifically express
They're a
cards?
different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note
game makes
that
sense, I
regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Dang.
Additionally, to transfer
So you
data
would
from
just need
Switch
a
to Switch
brand new
2,
one.
you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Would I be able to
It
use
has
the
a
Pro
C button,
controller?
which launches Game Chat, and on the back
Yeah, I gotta
there are
figure.
new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to
Ooh.
assign existing button controls.
Oh, wait, is that a headphone
In
slot as
addition,
well?
An audio jack has been
Yeah, let's go.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation,
So, question. Would I be able to use the Switch 2 Pro controllers with a normal Switch? Just like the C button wouldn't do anything. If that's the case, I would be happy with that.
the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope
Okay,
you'll
that's
check that
kinda
out as
cool.
well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
When is it gonna come
Nintendo
out?
Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Okay, so
We're
just
very
two
much
more.
looking forward to
Just
the
2
day
more
when you all
months.
get to
Heck yeah.
experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
I'm genuinely
Now.
excited.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Makes sense.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Which I assume will be most of them.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
What's the Switch 2
Some games
edition
that were
things?
released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super
For
Mario Party
Jamboree specifically? Jamboree TV? What the heck is that? I guess we're about to find out, aren't we?
Super
I honestly
Mario
like that kind of
Party
thing.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Jamboree TV.
The upgrade expands
I love how
on
you
the
can just
base
see them.
game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
So mouse control mini
audio
games.
recognition,
Okay, that's actually
more
kind of cool.
expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3
That would be a
new
really
and
funny
updated
sight, though, to be
modes.
honest. Just
First
seeing your
up is Mario Party
friends
mode.
dancing around.
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you
I
can
honestly-
experience all the reactions and
Hold
emotions
on, hold
faces
on.
as you play, so you can
I'm sorry, that freaking face. Just.
experience all the reactions and
It's so
emotions
dumb.
in real time.
Oh wait, wait, wait,
Or
wait, wait,
can
wait.
Experience all the reactions
Even for
and
chance
emotions
time,
in
the
real time.
thing's been.
Or
Okay, that's
4
sick.
friends can take the party
Uh oh,
online.
I didn't even
Up
fall down.
next
Just like,
is Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini games using full
Go.
body movement
Go.
and sound.
Go. Oh, you gotta like
Finally,
balance it.
Take a ride
That'd actually
on
be
the
fun.
mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Why is it so much further back
Use
for
mouse
Peach?
controls to
Like
shoot
what?
down enemies enemies while you feel the
Sid.
bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Oh, hey, fellas. Okay, that would honestly be kind of cool. I would like
When
that.
you enter a pipe, a minigame
Although
will
the fact that we
begin.
get to talking flowers
There's
from
a
Wonder is
bouldering game where
ridiculous.
2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and Rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Huh.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already
So
own
just a
Super
month
Mario Party
after
Jamboree
it comes-
can upgrade
like,
to
a little
Nintendo
over a
Switch
month
2
after it comes
Edition
out.
plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I figured that would be a launch.
Please
Like, I
look
figured that
forward
would be
to
a
the
launch
new Mario
thing.
Party
But,
experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Oh, heck yeah, here we go.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath
This is
of
honestly
the
another
Wild
thing I
and
was
The Legend of Zelda
kind of
Tears
hoping
of the
for, like
Kingdom
maybe some sort of Legend of Zelda
feature
thing.
enhanced
But I wasn't
resolution and
expecting a
frame
Switch 2 edition. Like, I wasn't expecting
and
Switch
also
2
support
editions.
HDR, which makes
Ooh,
the image more
gonna make it
vibrant,
so much cleaner.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
This genuinely makes me giddy.
Plus, you
Zelda
can get
notes?
even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new
Okay.
feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Of course.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Okay.
Proceed north.
And it can actually track where you are in the game. That's kind of
You
cool.
can share your creations using QR codes and send them
okay.
to another player to create in their game.
That is cool.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the
Oh, it
Forgotten
gives us a
Land,
new
you'll be able
world.
to enjoy an additional story exclusive
Okay.
to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
Okay,
along
that's
with
sick.
improved graphics and frame rates.
Whoa, whoa.
This story takes place
So
in
what
the
the heck are
Forgotten
these?
Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
What's up with the shit?
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Whoa, wait.
Looking forward to Kirby's new
Boing.
adventure.
Where did he inhale to do that? What the heck?
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, it's
edition.
not a, so it's not an exclusive. I mean, I kind of figured it wouldn't be exclusive. I figured it would be on
In addition
both.
to standard
But like, it's not a
controls,
launch
you
title.
can use
for it?
mouse controls for intuitive gameplay
Or maybe it
on
is.
Switch 2.
Ooh.
Plus,
Okay.
you can explore
I like
the
the
immersive
idea of
world
that.
in 4K at 60 frames per second,
Oh, heck yeah.
or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Ooh, quality versus performance. Okay.
Plus,
I don't personally
Legends
care much about
ZA, which is
Pokemon,
scheduled
but
to launch
you know, I know
later
there's a
this
lot of
year,
people who
will
are
not
gonna
only
care,
receive a Nintendo
including my
Switch
brother
version,
Dust.
but a Nintendo Switch
Oh,
2
if you can actually
edition as
float
well.
around on your Rotom, what the heck?
Taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this is in Lumio City.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2
Specifically the
controllers.
mouse controls. Okay.
Please
What
take
you
a
got?
look.
Sorry, I honestly really like that animation. Oh no, but this is gonna be a DJ thing. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be DJ stuff. Oh no, never mind. Oh, what? What the heck? Okay, that's sick. Dragon Drive. Okay, that's kind of cool. I thought it was gonna be DJ stuff at first, because like it sounded like when you like do the thing with the discs. I don't know what that's actually called, but yeah. But then you can just actually wave. Nice shot. 3-pointer. Okay, that's sick. You can even do like slam dunks and everything. You can do... Oh, you got blocked, mate. If I thought you can jump with it and stuff. Summer 2025. So this might possibly be like a launch title?
In Dragon Drive, you'll use both
well, I guess not
Joy-Con
a
2
launch
controllers
title.
as
Maybe
mice
like
to
July or
intuitively pull
August.
off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next,
That sounds
here are
really
some
cool.
games
I
from
like
our
that.
publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know if I'd personally get it, but you know, it's still cool.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
What? Oh my gosh, Elden Ring! This might be the one way I finally get around to playing Elden Ring, just because it's on Switch. I have not bothered with it yet. Like, it's something that I've considered playing. But like, I haven't gotten around to it yet.
You will become Elden Lord.
Like, especially since like, my family's been like a big Nintendo my family's been a big Nintendo family. Okay, so it's coming out this year. Tarnished Edition? The heck does that mean?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo
Hades
Switch 2.
2?
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth. Getting to know
I'll admit, some of these minor
characters from Greek
games
myth
I don't
and a
care
story
as
that
much
reacts to your
about.
every setback
But
and
like,
victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. But for
at the
more
same
about
time, some of
Hades
these
2,
do look genuinely
later this
kind of
year.
cool. And I might end up checking them
皆
out
さ
at
ん
some
こんに
point.
ちは。カプコンの中山です。
Capcom?
我々がお届けする
Capcom?
タイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Oh my gosh, Street Fighter 6.
今回を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけ
I'm
の
pretty sure I've
新
seen
モードもあり
gameplay on Street Fighter
ソフ
6.
トは通常版の他に
Which I think is
26
mainly
キャ
just
ラクタ
because
ー
of
を
Light
収録した
Arrow.
ギアー
Like
ズ
there
1
was
2
like
ファイ
this
ターズエ
one
ディションの2バージョンとさらに
Like, there was this one point in one of his videos where, like,
カードも一緒にスイッチ2の
oh my gosh, they're making Street Fighter
お楽しみに
and they're available on the same day as Switch 2.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
What the
All
flip is this?
operating at normal levels.
This
Testing
kind of
data
feels like
rate was
Metroid,
fine.
but I know it's not
Normal.
Metroid.
Commencing launch.
What is this?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
So the game's
I'm
called
for sale,
Arsenal?
and you're buying.
Rebels!
Or is it called something else?
welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy.
Weirdly enough, some parts of this kind of reminds me of Metroid. And kind of like it also kind of feels like Halo.
All children, bring hope to our lives. Don't
Damon
they?
X Machinima. Oh my gosh, wait,
Bring
Doggo?
hope to our
Doggo?
lives.
Doggo?
Don't they?
Doggo! Doggo!
Hey, this is Joseph
Oh, so it's
Forrest
coming out
from
in
Hazelight.
September.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to
What is
Nintendo
Split
Switch
Fiction?
2.
What?
The game is a story about friendship.
Okay.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together,
Oh, okay.
they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Ooh.
Now, let me tell you this: if you like
That does
Take
seem
Two,
cool.
you're gonna love
That might be
this
something I have to
console.
check out later.
And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Ah, so Split Fiction will be a launch title.
At EA Sports,
Okay,
we're
this
bringing
is
fans
interesting.
together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
I don't give a
EA
crap
Sports,
for.
It's in the game.
I don't give a crap for Madden or
Hi,
stuff
Alan
like
Q from
that.
Avalanche Software. We are bringing
Oh my gosh, Hogwarts Legacy.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Switch 2 will
With
probably
enhanced graphics
actually
and seamless world
be able to
transitions,
handle it on like the regular Switch.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
This would be like.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day.
That would probably be satisfying to just make it happen. Oh my gosh. Tony Hawk games. What the heck? Why am I genuinely unsurprised by this? I have not played a Tony Hawk game in forever. And I'm pretty sure I've only played the original for like just like the Xbox 360 or something. Because we had an Xbox 360 for a little while. It doesn't work anymore, but like. No, are you kidding? This game takes you into Bikini Bottom. What the heck?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO.
I feel as though you would not be as small as the characters in SpongeBob, though. Like it's already
Hello, this is
shown
Christian Elverdam
in
from
like
IO
the
Interactive.
movies that
We're bringing our flagship title,
they are way smaller.
Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch
I
2.
think they are way smaller than humans. Hold up, Hitman.
As the best assassin
Hitman
in the
is
trade,
coming to
Agent
Switch
47
too.
does everything he can to accomplish his
I've
mission.
seen this before.
And how
It
each
seems
mission
cool,
progresses will
but
vary
I'm
depending
not
on the
personally.
player's
Oh, that's a
imagination.
hippo. Man's gonna get killed by a hippo.
Our
Okay.
ever-expanding game will release on the same
Hold up,
day
a banana.
as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, wait, what? What is this? Hello? 007? 007? 007. I knew it. I knew I recognized the little spiral thing. Like, this is an exact scene from... Yeah.
James Bond.
Freaking
World's
James
favorite
Bond.
spy
I
is
love
coming
that.
to Nintendo
I love
Switch
that.
2, so stay tuned.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, wait.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy?
Bravely Default returns.
Oh, that's not Final
remastered in
Fantasy.
high definition.
I thought it would be Final Fantasy.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
Mouse controlled minigames, that makes sense.
Presents the classic fantasy.
I feel like a lot of people are getting, like a lot of companies are gonna make, like, they're gonna take advantage of the Switch 2's.
Once more.
There's a lot of third-party stuff coming out as launch data, like as launch title stuff, which is a little worrisome. Like the fact that there are so many third-party games coming out as launch titles rather than first-party games. Mario Kart, of course, is going to be a first-party launch title. Like, so many third-party games. Why is it just third-party games so far that are launch titles?
We'll have more games to
Nintendo.
show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
AAA games.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
hold up,
joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
hold up,
Their
hold up,
union led
hold
to a
up, hold
great
up.
and
Legend of
prosperous
Zelda.
kingdom.
New Legend of Zelda.
But in
Hold
time,
on,
a
hold on,
terrible evil arose.
hold on, hold on.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Oh my gosh, wait, is this gonna be like Hyrule Warriors? Is this gonna be another Hyrule Warriors theme? Wait, no, are we just playing, is this just us playing through, hold on, hold on,
Castle?
hold on,
Then that must
Hold
mean
on.
this really is the past.
oh my gosh, it is just Hyrule Warriors again. I was hoping that it would just straight up be like, man. I mean, I do appreciate that we get to play as Zelda. Like, there's not a whole lot of games that actually let you do that. I think Hyrule Warriors is the first game to let us play as Zelda. Unless there's something else that I'm unaware of. Coming this winter. Okay. So it'll be a holiday
was
title,
Hyrule
basically.
Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
That's cool.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
Honestly, you don't
We
mind
hope
this.
You're looking
It's
forward
kind
to
of cool.
the untold story of the
I just wish it
Imprisoned
was just like a normal
World,
Legend
which
of
took
Zelda
place
game
in Hyrule
at the same
long
time.
ago.
Sure, like I don't.
And now, some.
Like I don't terribly mind it being Hyrule Warriors, but I would have liked it to just be an actual like just a normal Legend of Zelda title. Excuse me.
Some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Well, yeah, I would expect that.
And
That
with
doesn't surprise
Nintendo
me at
Switch
all.
Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please
That being?
take a look at this.
Yes! Oh my gosh, I've been wanting this for so long.
Nintendo Switch
I've been
Online
wanting this
Plus
for so
expansion pack
long.
will be getting
The
a
original
new
Luigi's
classic
Mansion.
game library exclusive
Original
to
Luigi's
Nintendo
Mansion.
Switch 2.
Original Luigi's
Nintendo
Mansion.
GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are
This
the
makes me
titles that will be
so
available at
freaking
launch.
giddy.
A Legend of Zelda game that
Of course,
looks
Wind
like a
Waker is
cartoon
gonna
come
be
to
in.
life through cell shading.
Oh, joink.
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale
Soul
of
Calibur.
souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game,
Well, they've been
each
knocked
fighter
off
comes
the edge.
equipped with a different
Goodbye.
weapon. And
Oh.
Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Rah.
Soul Calibur 2.
Link is in Soul
Experience a world of white
Oh my
knuckle
gosh,
racing
F-Zero.
exceeding over 2,000
F-Zero
kilometers
GX.
per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line
Meow.
in death-defying races. Featuring the series
Hey, this
first
track looks
machine
familiar.
customization and
I think it
story
was.
mode,
I think it
get
might have
ready to
actually been.
experience
Like, I think it was one of the
F-Zero
tracks
GX.
remade in Mario
Games that
Kart
support
8.
multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Oh, and you can customize them. I appreciate that. I genuinely appreciate that they allow for customization.
More titles will be added in the future.
Yes, sunshine. Just classics. Yes, Luigi's Mansion. Yes, 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 yes.
Nintendo GameCube,
That's the one that I'm
Classics,
most giddy about
the
because then I'll be able
Switch
to
2
play
exclusive game library
all of
coming
my.
to Nintendo
Like,
Switch
I'll be able to play
Online
all the
Plus
Luigi
expansion pack.
Mansion
Launches
games
the
on
same
Switch
day as
too.
the hardware's release.
And it launches on the same day. Okay, that makes me happy.
A dedicated
That's a first party
controller
thing.
designed after the original GameCube controller
Heck yeah.
will also be released.
Let's go.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C
Oh, and it
button
also has
to
the C
quickly
button on the back.
access Game
Okay, that
Chat.
makes sense. It also has a little tiny ZL button.
Exclusively available for
That's kinda
Nintendo
funny, I like
Switch
that.
Online members will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether
makes
you're
sense.
familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope
I'm
you're
familiar
looking
with it, but I
forward
haven't
to
played
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo
Wind
Classics.
Waker, I mean. And of course, F-Zero.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see
Only
some more
select
games from our
games?
publishing and development partners.
What in the flip is that? Wait a sec. Deltarune. Oh my gosh. I have some friends in a Discord. Like, I have some friends in a Discord server who kept joking around about Deltarune tomorrow, just constantly. They were actually right this time. They weren't right about it with... Like, they weren't right about it with the direct from last week, but they were right about it for this one. I haven't actually seen anything on chapters 3 and 4 yet. Hey, okay, that actually makes me happy. That makes me happy. That the fact that chapters 3 and 4 will be available with 1 and 2 on Borderlands is gonna be on Switch 2 as well, of course.
Loot and shoot your way
And I guess
through
also a
world
launch
filled with
title.
wild enemies and outrageous
Yeah, there's so many
weapons.
third-party games as
Still in
launch
development, and
titles
it's
for the Switch
already
2,
the most ambitious
which
Borderlands
admittedly
game
is
ever made.
like a
Borderlands
little
4 will
disappointing to me. I
launch in
feel like they would have
2025.
had.
We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Like, just so many.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2
Oh
edition
yeah,
of Sid
a
Meier's Civilization
Switch
7.
2 version
In
of
Civ
this.
7, you'll
I'm
establish
planning
an
to get
empire
this
and guide your people
for.
throughout the ages
Well,
of
I'm planning to
history.
get this for someone.
With the new
I'm just
mouse
gonna clarify
controls,
that now. I'm
players
planning to
can
get this
enjoy
for
a more
someone. I'm not gonna say
intuitive
specifically
gameplay
who,
experience.
but I'm planning
Civ
to get it
7
for someone.
launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls in Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Makes sense.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel James.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Hi.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Speaking of
Plus
WWE,
NBA 2K as well.
NBA
We can't wait
2K,
to see you in the
bruh.
ring.
And on the court.
I don't personally care about him, but I'm sure plenty of others will be happy about it.
Off they
The
went,
heck is
armed with
this?
nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound...
Seriously though, something I am genuinely worried about is the fact that there are so many third-party games that are launch titles for the Switch 2 rather than first-party. Like, they need more first-party games as launch titles, like more than just Mario Kart World. Like, I'm excited for Mario Kart World, yes, but they need more than just that.
lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
Go fish. Go fish.
It's amazing, doesn't it?
You got a cork.
Really have
Go
started
fish.
to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm David
So many
Crooks
third-party
from Dodge Roll.
Enter the Gungeon. Oh my gosh, Drago is gonna be so happy about this.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Wait, the sequel? There's a sequel
Dodge
to
countless
Enter the
bullets and aim
Gungeon?
for the
Oh
Gungeon
no.
steps in our roguelike shooter
What
sequence.
in the
Now
flip?
reloaded, new 3D art style.
Okay, that's terrifying.
You can expect
The
some
fact that
fan
it's
favorite
fully
elements
3D
to
now
return.
makes me kind of happy.
We're still working
And
on
I'm
the
sure
game.
Drago will be happy about that too.
To share more with you
Like,
in the future.
I can guarantee that the two of us are gonna play that on the channel at some point. Like 100%. What the heck is this? And why does it look weirdly familiar? Like, I swear it looks like something that I've seen before. Oh, hi. Seriously, what is this? And why does it look familiar? Oh, that's awkward. Hi, everybody. Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions. This weirdly looks so familiar, and I don't know why. Oh my gosh, Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk 2077
To Nintendo players for the first time. Yeah, because the original Switch, because the normal Switch cannot handle this kind of game.
Or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
I would sooner just play this on my brother's Xbox if he lets me. Just throwing that out there.
Konnichiwa.
Square Enix? Square Enix again? Final Fantasy. Yeah, Final Fantasy. Oh, Final 7 is Final Fantasy 7 and the remake. Yo, Cloud looks really good in this.
20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験
Over 20 years after its original release.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひ
The remake looks so good. Like, I've seen the original game, and the remake looks way better. Hello. Oh, it's just like a brief recap of everything that we've seen. And apparently a few movies. Oh my gosh, Hollow Knight! Silk Song specifically. Okay, that's kind of cool. Switch 2 edition of the bizarre game that was shown in the last direct. 2 Point Museum. Okay then. Wild Hearts. Oh, Witchbrook. Puyo Puyo? What? I feel like I'm aware of Puyo Puyo, but I've not personally like I've never personally played it or seen much on it. Oh, Star Wars Outlaws. I feel as though my bro has this on his Xbox. Also, I'm honestly kind of excited for Enter the Gungeon 2, because the original Enter the Gungeon was a lot of fun. Yes, Shadow Labyrinth. Switch 2 edition, of course. I can guarantee that's going to take advantage of, like, all the mouse controls and whatnot. Re-animal? That gave me a lot of Little Nightmare vibes. Of course, Fortnite will be available on the same day as Switch 2 comes out. Of course, there's going to be a Switch 2 edition of Tamagotchi. Oh my gosh, wait, there's a second Human Fall Flat? There's no release yet, though, so I guess that was announced fairly recently. I didn't even know that.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The
Yeah,
next
but
game
not
will
many
be the
first
last
party.
from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Okay, so specifically from partners, not necessarily from... Like, not necessarily from Nintendo? Like, just like third-party stuff? What on earth is this? What the heck?
I give you my blood.
What?
I give you my life. Turn a wheel.
What on earth is this?
Him to a night of moonlight.
Oh.
To humanity's very dusk.
I don't believe that was there before. So her hand just suddenly left some sort of ritual marking on this other guy's hand. From Software. What software? Like, what the heck am I looking at right now? What is this? Why is he giving off 3D Castlevania vibes? Like, what the heck is this? I can tell it's not Castlevania. I highly doubt Castlevania has rocket men like this. Ugh. Okay, maybe it is Castlevania. Hold on. What the heck is this? What the heck is this game? Okay, yeah, maybe this is Castlevania. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, what is with the giant frog?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
Also, there's obviously gonna be at least...
I pray that you are able.
Nick, there's probably gonna be at least one or two more announcements in this. Is this actually Castlevania, or is it something totally different? I've admittedly never played Castlevania, but you know. What the flip? Why did man turn into a tiny T-Rex? That's a lot of cool moves, but no real attacking. Oh, hello there.
And one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Okay. I'm very confused, but alright. Like, what the heck is Dusk Bloods? What's with the markings? Like, what do the markings symbolize? Like, well, this isn't a launch title, at least. Oh, but it's only going to be available on Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Oh,
we'll be publishing a creative
wait, the company is just called
where the
From
game's
Software?
director, Hidetaka Miyazaki will
Okay.
share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
Huh.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, so there is still more. Hello? What the flip? Kirby? Kirby? This feels like Kirby, just because of the star, but why is this so gray? Oh, wait, I gotta slide back for a second. Yeah, it's Kirby! Hold on, new Kirby? Is this gonna be a new Kirby? I was like smacking it and trying to light it back up. Come on, man, light it! Yes! What? What? Hello? What? Hello? New 2D Kirby? Maybe? Got a sick new ride though. Whoa, what? Hold up. Kirby Racing? There's no way. Kirby Racing. Kirby Air Ride? Air Riders? Kirby Air Riders, hold on. Is this straight up a racing game? Sakurai! Heck yeah! Oh, it's coming this year. Oh my gosh, if it's a launch
Kirby Air
title.
Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago,
Wait, what?
is getting a brand new game.
Hold up. So it's
We hope
actually...
you're looking forward to Kirby Air
Okay.
Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
I'm actually kind of curious about this now.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please
Here we
take a
go.
look.
What's this gonna be? Hello? Hello? What the heck is this? Hello? 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 What is this? Hello? What? Hello? DK? He's gonna have to new design, isn't he? Yep. He's got classic design. Okay, so there's a new Kirby, or DK game. I even struggling to speak right now. Heck. There's a new DK game. Okay, hold up, it's a new... It's a 3-day DK game. Did I say 3-day? I meant 3D. You can burrow into the ground and everything. Okay, this is freaking sick. This makes me happy. This makes me happy. This makes me genuinely happy. I don't think we've had a 3D DK game since Donkey Kong 64. I think this is the first one since then. And this looks pretty cool so far. I like this. Oh my gosh, and it's got the classic throwbacks. That makes me really happy. Ow. Okay. What? What on earth is happening here? Okay. 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 Oh, hi. Donkey Kong Bonanza. July 17th.
That was a brand new 3D
Dang, why couldn't
platforming
that
action
be a
game
release?
starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Why couldn't it be a release
With incredible
title?
strength, smash through
I feel like that
enemies,
should be a release
walls,
title.
the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a
I feel like
massive
this should have been a
underground
release title.
world. More details will be shared
Why
in the
couldn't this be
future.
a release
We hope
title?
you're
Come
looking
on,
forward to it.
Nintendo.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay. I would definitely end up getting the bundle, that's for
For
sure.
more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Heck yeah.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very
No,
much
this is
looking
not too
forward to
long.
everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you
I'm
joining us
honestly
today.
so excited
Thank
for
you
this.
very much.
I am genuinely very excited for this. Oh, it's just supposed to. Okay, so it's just a bunch of copyright stuff right at the end. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be a tree house showing off Mario Kart World. I might have to check that out. There's no guarantees that I'm gonna end up watching it since it apparently starts at 8 a.m. But you know, that's pretty cool. Oh, they're able to show the Bonanza thing and the GameCube Classic sings. This makes me kind of excited, I won't lie. Anyway, I kind of want to go back to this real quick. I want to pick this all apart. I know that in... Yeah, they seem to have removed it. In the original Like in the original trailer, like in the release trailer for the Switch 2, I keep shaking the desk like crazy. But in the original trailer for the Switch 2, there was something over here by Yoshi's shop. Like by his little burger place here. But it's not there anymore.
Let's go.
Also, I don't mind the design for Mario. It's like the Mario Wonder design. Which I genuinely don't mind. Also, can we just note the fact that this car is just phasing through the freaking words here? It's a little worrisome. I don't want to pick us. Like, I want to see what all characters are here currently. So Bowser Jr., Baby Luigi, Rosalina, Luigi, Birdo, Shy Guy. I see Baby Peach, Toad, Wario. Looks like Baby Daisy, Waluigi. Looks like Baby Rosalina. Yeah. Then of course there's normal Peach, Baby Mario right there. That looks like normal Daisy, I think. Then Yosh and Toadette. Normal Rosalina. DK. I think that's Lakitu. Then King Boo. A Koopa Troopa. Then Bowser and Mario. I honestly like the idea of 24 racers. Like, that's chaotic. Like, that would be chaotic and fun. This looks like the Moonview Highway track or whatever it's called from Mario Kart 2. I do appreciate that they're bringing back some of the classics still. And then of course they got new tracks. The triple mushrooms are just circling around Baby Daisy. And I love the fact that they are just straight up riding on the water this time rather than going under the water. It's like, that's cool to me. I like how the cars can even transform when they're on the snow. DK Pass! It's always going to be some sort of DK thing, isn't it? Because I remember DK Mountain, and then I think there were, I think there was DK Summit? Or is it Wario Summit? It was one of the two. But yeah, I like how when they're on the snow, the vehicle transforms into like one of those like treaders or whatever they're called. Like they get snow treads. And then when you're flying, your car just straight up gets wings instead of like the overhead glider. That's a lot cooler to me, to be honest. I'm pretty sure like that looks a lot like Hyrule Castle to me. Also, hey, there's the Hammer Bro and Nabbit. I thought I could still be nitpicking through all the characters here. I love the Shy Guys on freaking like on the freaking jet skis that act as obstacles. There's a Goomba right there. This is definitely like some sort of like I feel like this is some sort of like DK thing, but I don't know for sure. Also, yeah, that was definitely Lakitu. I love the fact that you can like do like the like I love that you can grind now, and that's cool to me. And the wall riding and doing tricks off the walls. The fact that you can play as a freaking cow is ridiculous to me, but I find it kind of funny still. I appreciate that they kept the Mega Mushroom in. Like I've always found that one terrifying but fun at the same time. They've obviously added a new power-up, that being the Hammer Bros attack. And then of course you got the full coin block rather than I think just the single coins that you would get. Got the Bullet Bill, of course. And then you can just get into the friggin' truck to drive and stuff. The fact that you can change... Oh, wait a second. So that's what you get from Yoshi's. You get the burger that... Like, the burger... Like, the burger apparently acts as kind of like a wonder flower, I guess, in a way. And it can transform your costume. That's cool to me. Like, that's really cool. I like that. That's how you get the different outfits for your characters. Waluigi's looking good in that suit, by the way. Like, man is dapper. And I love it. It looks like you can also get Kamek as an item. At least that's what I assume is going on there. I keep knocking the desk a lot. Yeah, I assume you can get Kamek as, like, an actual, like, from an item block. And, like, there's some sort of, like, magic he can throw onto somebody. I don't know. Well. Wait. Is that a me? No, that's just Luigi. It kind of looks like a me because, like, with the helmet from behind. But yeah, I'm personally really excited for Mario Kart World. This is so cool to me.
I'm Koichi Takasawa.
This is such a long video, but I don't care. I'm genuinely excited for this. I love the idea of the bullet bill car.
A brand new entry
Yeah, that's
Mario
funny to
Kart
me.
Series.
Also, I love how you can play as even a charging Chuck.
Is launching,
and the charging Chuck still gets knocked over by the charging Chuck enemy, acting as an obstacle on the track.
On the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
I do genuinely love the idea of the costumes. That's cool to me. Wait a second, I just realized I recognize this track. Yeah, this is Moo Moo Meadows from the Wii. The fact that you can see Peach's castle in the distance, so that is cool.
Various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
What is that costume for King Boo? Also, why is it just base King Boo and not, like, why is it not Luigi's Mansion King Boo? The Luigi's Mansion King Boo looks so much better. And it's a lot easier to distinguish him. Like, is it much better to distinguish, like, I can't find the right words for it, but, like, it's a much better look for him, and it's easier to tell him apart from the other Boos when it's the Luigi's Mansion version of him. Because he's got, like, the darkness around his eyes, and his crown has that jewel in it. This is interesting to me. Also, I like the font for the 3, 2, 1
and
go.
in this Mario Kart game,
hold on a second. You can play as a crab. You can play as a bee. What the heck is this? You can play as a freaking bitty bat. Or bitty bug, whatever it's called. You can play as a Monty Mole. Hey Spike. You can play as a bat. Bruh.
you can go off
What the heck is all
and run
this?
virtually everywhere in this
Why did they include every... Like, why did they include every single Bowser minion as a playable character for this? Like, what the heck? This is ridiculous. But I gotta love it. Like, genuinely. Mario Bros. Circuit. So it's no longer just Mario's or Luigi's circuit. It's both of theirs. I love the fact that you can actually drive between the different locations. That's kind of cool to me. Like, it gives you something more to do than just sit through a loading screen. Also, it looks like there's just 7 cups so far.
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race.
Hold up. Yeah, I already noticed that we can be a freaking pokey. But you can be the freaking duck things from... Sorry, I had to pause that sentence for a moment. You can play as a freaking fish. What's next? You can play as a blooper as well. Then you remove it as an item so that you can just play as an actual blooper in the racing. You can already be one of the freaking skeleton fish. I keep shaking the desk. See. You can be one of the quacker things, whatever they're called, from Mario Sunshine. What the heck is this?
Drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is...
This is gonna be ridiculous. You can play as a Pianto. You can play as more than just a regular boo. You can play as one of the other weird looking boos. What the heck?
Introducing
I see you in the background, Birdo.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. The world to...
Oh, wait a second. Oh, the Knockout Tour has alternate versions of what... Hold on, let's go back to Grand Prix real quick. Yeah, look at this. It's alternate versions of each of them. Mushroom versus Gold, Mushroom Fire versus Ice, Star versus Moon. Sorry, just had a quote fill up there. Green Shell versus Blue Shell, as officially called in the Mario movie. Banana versus... Oh, actually, there are actually more cups in... Well, I guess they're probably still called cups. I don't know, or just rallies. There's more rally collections than there are cups. The rallies has the kind of default count for Grand Prix, whereas Grand Prix doesn't. Unless maybe Grand Prix does have it, and the last one, which is usually a crown, just isn't unlocked until you complete all the other Grand Prix.
In the classic,
which would make sense, to be fair.
Checkpoints.
It's not it wouldn't be the first time they did that.
To another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you're be
knocked out.
eliminated.
Sorry, you weren't in the top 8.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
I probably could. I'm not the best at Mario Kart, but I'm definitely
drive
up
around
there.
This vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
So wait, can you do tricks more than once in the air
you
now?
can explore new areas and routes.
Peach just did a trick
So
twice
drive
there.
wherever your heart takes you.
I think you can do tricks more than once now.
You can
Wait,
wherever your heart takes
hold on. You can even do tricks while underwater
You can
to
also go for scenic
resurface.
drives with friends.
Or I guess while you're
Even
resurfacing.
take photos together at
To
different
just get an
locations.
extra boost. That's cool to me.
Take photos together.
Oh
at
hey, there's that
different
item
locations.
again. You can see it a lot better now. Yeah, that actually just has one of this. That actually just has a Wonder Seat in it. So they actually used the power of the Wonder Seats to let you change your outfit. That's cool. I actually genuinely like that. I'm genuinely excited for this. Got the Dino Land from, I believe, GameCube.
Brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario
This is
Kart
genuinely
World.
so cool to me, and I
The game
love it.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for...
I might do a reaction of that. I don't know for sure. I probably won't, and I'll just watch it in my own time, but I'm definitely at least gonna watch it. There's just no guarantees that I'm gonna make a reaction video of it like I'm doing right now.
For more information in the future.
Yeah, I'm honestly excited for this. The game chat thing is 100. The game chat thing is 100% just their own version of Discord. You will not be able to convince me otherwise. I am glad that they're putting out a new Legend of Zelda game. But I wish it could have just been like a normal like backstory thing, where you get to like play as just Zelda and go through the events of like and just go through the story that she had to experience while in the past. I kind of would have preferred just that instead of another Hyrule Warriors thing. Like, I don't mind that they're doing Hyrule Warriors. I just would have preferred like a normal, like kind of like what they did for that that newer like Toon Link style game, where you get to play as Zelda. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head at the moment, but like, I kind of would have preferred that, to be honest. Like something like that. I love that they're bringing in. They're even bringing in Chibi Robo. I remember that little dude. I cannot wait for Luigi's Mansion to be added to it. I'm genuinely so excited for that. Because like Luigi's Mansion is easily one of my favorite games of all time. I'm personally really excited for this. Like, I'm genuinely excited for this. The fact that Kirby has to actually like smack it several times before the star actually activates, though. Oh, that freaking face whenever he gets to finally work is like, alright, time to hold on for dear life while I wait for it to finally work. This is genuinely really cool though, like I like this. I like the idea of a Kirby Air Riders game. Like I assume it's basically like Kirby racing. I assume that's basically what this is. And I love the idea of that. Like Kirby getting his own Mario Kart style game. This is so cool to me. And I'm also really excited for this. Like, look at this world. It looks so good. My only real complaint so far is that it's like it doesn't look like they're bringing back King K. Rool ever again. Like, I admittedly don't mind the fact that they have new enemies for DK frequently, but like, I want them to bring back King K. Rool at this point. They've gone for too many games without the guy. I want them to bring the crocodile back. Or gator, I guess. I'm never sure if he's actually a croc or a gator. He's one of the two, for sure, though. Definitely the biggest one I've ever seen. I do love this idea of you getting to burrow through the ground and everything. Also, do you have to collect the gold at all? Like, how is this gonna work? Like, what's the purpose of all the gold you find around? That absolute smackdown, though, is insane. Okay, so everything is just straight up gold for some reason. Like, even, like, the enemies are just straight up gold. I also love the return to form for a second here. Because, like, this is, like, classic DK. Oh, except... Okay, so, like, just have gold instead of bananas this time? That's an interesting change. He's still going for bananas, of course, because why not? Like, the bananas have always been a thing for DK. Oh, it's banana coins, isn't it? I genuinely want them to bring King K. Rool back for this. Like, I would love it if they showed him off somehow in this. I am genuinely excited for this game. Dink dink. Bonk. Gosh, I've been recording for an hour and a half now, but I don't care. I don't care that this is one of my longer. Like, this is probably the longest video I will ever put on my channel. Like, just the longest straight reaction video I have. But I don't care because it's kind of worth it. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, definitely smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. I guess let me know in the comments down below if there's something that you want me to react to in the future, or even just some games that you want me to play. Because I do plan to get back into this. Like, I want to get back into recording and stuff. Amelia got some other stuff going on IRL, so I can't guarantee that I'll be able to get into a full-on schedule. But I at least want to be better about it again. Because I have not been... I haven't been the best about it for a while. But, yeah. That's it. I hope you guys have a safe and fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Adios, amigos.
Oh, hey!